Hello everybody and welcome into the My Creative Time Sneak Peeks Day 3. Oh my goodness. Are you guys enjoying all of the things that we're showcasing? There's so many cute things in this release. I'm going to dive right in and get started with my projects for today. Again, we're using this wonderful new paper pad. It's called the Christmas Gingers paper pad. And you'll notice the difference in size. Let me show you. Last year's Christmas paper pad is 6 by 6, okay? And these new paper pads are actually 6 by 8.5 inches long, okay? And this is the information. It's a 6 by 8.5 inch paper pad, 24 sheets total for each of 6 designs. And it's a nice thick 80-pound weight cardstock. This is like my favorite page in here is this pink ginger with the little book and all the hot cocos and coffees and the little ginger houses. Oh my goodness. So just an adorable, adorable collection of products, you guys, and wonderful, wonderful papers this month. So I am so excited for this release. Let's dive right in. I do want to mention that many of the products that have been out of stock are coming back in stock on Saturday morning when the release goes live at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And so be watching if there's anything that you're looking for, especially that spatula set. I think it's going to come in and go right back out again. So if there's things that you're waiting for, be sure and shop early, okay, so that you can get them, because that discount code July 2023 is also going to let you get them for 15% off. So that Saturday morning is when the entire release goes live. And don't forget that there'll be some restocks of things that many of you have been waiting for, okay? So I just wanted to mention that. I'm going to set the paper pad aside and show you the 2 die sets that we're showcasing today, okay? The elements in the dies are the same, and the reason is because the 2 die sets we're showcasing, oops, I'm spilling things here, are for the 2 different size gingers that Emma has in her store. So she has the ginger boy and girl dies, and then she has the bigger ginger dies, okay? And so she's created little elf outfits as well as little sleeping outfits for both sizes of the gingers, and that's what we're showcasing today. So the first set is called MCT D477. It's the Ginger Boy and Girl Xmas dies, okay? And you can see there's these 2 little sleeping caps, okay, and then there's 2 little hats here that are for elves, and you have the elf shoes, and you have little slippers to go with the sleeping caps. You have hot cocoa mugs, both left and right facing, and then little cuffs to go onto the shoes, and little collars that will go onto the sleeping hats right here. And this allows you to dress the gingers as both an elf or as a gingerbread man getting ready to go to bed with his little bunny slippers on. So she did them not only in the smaller size, but also in the bigger size. And that is MCT D478, the Sweet Ginger Xmas add-ons. And in this thing, what I did was I put the elf on one side, and then I put the sleeping caps and bunny slippers, etc. on the other. But it's made to all work together. You can use the cocoa mugs with the elves, with these, or with any other outfits that we'll be adding in addition to the ones that we already have here. So be sure to tune in for next month's release too. For those of you that love Halloween, it'll be right up your alley. This is so exciting to have these products coming out. And I'm going to dive right into the projects. If you want to know specifics on the dies, always go to watch Emma's channel at My Creative Time, because Emma always does a really good breakdown of the dies and how they work, okay? So I'm going to let her do that, and I'm going to move into my projects. So let's start with the cute little elf card. I had so much fun putting him together. My friend Melissa at Mo Creations, she took the uneven circle dies. Is that what they're called? Let me grab them so I can show you. She took the smallest snowball frame dies. That's what they are. MCT D440. She took this little frame here and she made cookies with it, okay? And then she just used another die from My Creative Time, a little heart die set that has little hearts in it to make the chocolate chips for the cookies. So this is the Wonky Heart Dies MCTD 400. And there's also several other die sets that Emma has that are hearts that have little tiny hearts in them, or you can use a heart punch. But that's how she made the chocolate chips. And I just thought it was such a cute idea. So Melissa, thanks for the inspiration. I've seen Emma do it on her channel now too. And I also love, I just love how this turns out with these little hot cocoa mugs and the little tiny marshmallows that Emma made. So this little ginger has his cookie and cocoa. And I think Mrs. Claus has just served him on his cookie and cocoa break. And I had this scrap of some red and white gingham in my scrap bin. And I decided to cut a second cuff of both the hat cuff and the little shoe cuffs so that I could have the white kind of peeking out and have the color. And I really like how that looks. So you might want to cut them twice and layer it up. I just think it adds such a sweet detail. And then instead of stamping a peachy keen face, I just used the lines that were there just to draw my own face on here. And I just added some buttons, and I made the little line in black for where the button is sewn onto his gingerbread. And then what else did I do? I added a little holly sticker. This is from Hobby Lobby. And then I did put some Stickles Diamond glitter glue on each of the little white areas, okay? So I love that Stickles Diamond and how it gives a warm overtone to the glitter, and it really does sparkle. I love that. So I did that to there, along the cuff here, and then along the shoes here. And I also add a little tiny bit to the chocolate chips also, and to the marshmallows. And then this paper right here, if you're wondering where that paper is from, it is not in the new paper pad, it is in this paper pad. Okay, and I believe this is going to be back in stock on Saturday. I'm not 100% sure. Emma, if you could answer that, that would be great. I will check with her and try and let you guys know for sure. But this other paper is this brown gingham in the paper pad. So that's where I got my papers to make the card. And then this red paper is actually from a different 6x6 paper pad in Emma's shop. Okay, and I should have brought that one in too, but I forgot. Because I was just using a scrap that was out on my desk. And then I took that same peppermint paper, the XOXO border dies, which are also one of Emma's die sets, and this Sweet Holiday Wishes, which is from one of her Christmas stamp sets. So this Sweet Holiday Wishes comes from the stamp Sweet Holiday Wishes MCT 388. Okay, and that's this one right here. And so that's what I used to stamp on the inside. And then, of course, I had to use those XOXO border frame dies are definitely my favorite, one of my favorite die sets from Emma. And there's the information on that one, MCTD 180. So that's how this card turned out. And this little ginger just makes you smile when he's all dressed up in his elf outfit with his hot cocoa and cookie. And then the last card that I made, I only got 2 made. I'd hoped to have more made, but I ran out of time tonight. Is this card here. And I use the beautiful blue and ginger paper. So the back side is the polka dot. The front side are these cute gingers. I love these gingers holding their hot cocos and cookies. She's got hot cocoa 25 cents in here, little snowflakes and hearts throughout. It's just a really sweet little paper. There's little stacks of marshmallows too. And I just dressed up the ginger with a Peachy Keen face from my PK 3000 Jill's Favorite Faces set from Peachy Keen Stamps. So I made the ginger first, and I used some white gel pen to accent the face and to add buttons and frosting on the arms. And then I die cut the little hat, the little slippers, added the bunny ears and a little bit of pink Copic marker, added the little marshmallows and did the cocoa cup. And I was debating on putting something on the hot cocoa cup, but I haven't done it yet. I might add something to it to finish off this card. It's very late. It's midnight, and I'm getting tired now, so I just did the 2 cards. I kept them fairly simple. This Warm and Fuzzy Hugs is from a snowman stamp set from last winter at My Creative Time, and it's still available as far as I know. I believe I saw it in the store this week. So you could definitely get that if you're interested in this Warm and Fuzzy Hug sentiment. So I just kept it really simple. I used those XOXO border frame dies again, And I just think this turned out so cute. I love the little sleeping cap, and it reminds me so much of a cold winter night and the stories that my parents used to read to us kids at Christmas time. So you have two different looks that you can achieve to dress your gingers, and I just think they're so fun. And again, I am showcasing it on the larger size gingerbread, but you can also order the same costumes for the smaller size gingerbread. And those are the two sets that we're showcasing tonight, and along with this wonderful paper pad and the two sets, which again are MCT D477 and D478. The 477 is for the smaller gingers, and the 478 is the bigger size sets for the bigger gingers. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that you will go and visit all of the other channels. Of course, My Creative Time with Emma, Mo Creations, Melissa, who is MJ Carroll. So both of the Melissas, Susan, who is a creative muse, Suzanne, and then Shabby Pink House, which is Christine, and just go take a look at their Instagram feeds. And then on Saturday, of course, everybody will be doing release videos. So I hope that you guys are enjoying all of the sneak peeks. Oh my goodness. Emma's design team and her blog team are just incredible. The projects that they come up with. Everybody inspires me, and I have so many things on my list now that I want to try that other people have done. So there's always so much inspiration. There's just so many things to enjoy during this wonderful holiday season and this Christmas in July release from Emma, and it's the 135th edition release of My Creative Time products. So I will be back again tomorrow for our final day of sneak peeks, and then I'll be on Saturday morning with the entire release, and I cannot wait to share with you everything in its it's in its entirety all at one time. So thank you so much for supporting my channel, for liking and subscribing, for leaving such beautiful comments. This community is a wonderful place, and I so appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I will see you on Friday. All right. Bye now.